The screen fades from black to reveal Jupiter suspended in space, its swirling storm bands vibrant and alive. The image pans to focus on the enigmatic monolith rotating slowly in orbit. A faint, low-pitched hum builds in intensity, underscored by the haunting tones of Gheorghe Ligeti's atmospheres. This mysterious object, a symbol of higher intelligence and cosmic evolution, looms large in the frame, its perfect geometry at odds with the chaotic vastness of the planet below. Dave Bowman, isolated in his pod, is a lone figure against the vastness of space. His breathing is audible, sharp and rhythmic as he stares at the monolith. The camera lingers on his face, capturing his expression, a mix of fear, awe and determination. The sequence builds suspense as Bowman's pod drifts closer to the monolith, which begins to emit faint, pulsating lights. A burst of energy flares out, engulfing the pod. The screen fills with white. The Stargate activation, the white fades to black, and then a kaleidoscope of vivid colors and patterns explodes onto the screen. Bowman is hurtled into the Stargate, his form silhouetted against an endless cascade of light. The camera alternates between his wide, terrified eyes and the mesmerizing display of the universe unraveling around him. The slit-scan photography technique used here creates streaks of color that stretch into infinity, suggesting movement through higher dimensions. The soundscape intensifies, layering Ligeti's dissonant choral tones with distorted echoes. Bowman grips his seat tightly as the visuals become more abstract. Blurs of light morph into geometric patterns, evoking the feeling of traveling through a tunnel of space and time. The sequence is hypnotic, pushing the boundaries of cinematic storytelling by abandoning narrative for pure sensory immersion. Suddenly, the visuals change. Bowman's journey takes him through alien terrains. He soars over deserts of crystalline sand, vast oceans reflecting alien skies, and mountain ranges that shimmer with an unearthly glow. The camera cuts to close-ups of Bowman, his pupils dilated, his face frozen in a mixture of awe and terror. These alien landscapes feel real, yet ungraspable, as though they belong to a realm outside human understanding. Transcendence through visuals. As Bowman's journey continues, the visuals become even more surreal. Fractal patterns fill the screen, morphing into biological structures, veins, cells, and DNA strands. The sequence connects the microcosm of life to the macrocosm of the universe, suggesting a unity between all forms of existence. Exploding stars and swirling galaxies intercut with cellular mitosis create a visual narrative of creation and destruction, a cosmic dance of energy. Kubrick's direction here emphasizes the smallness of humanity in the face of the infinite. Bowman's pod is a speck in the vastness, yet his journey symbolizes humanity's potential to transcend these limitations. The sequence is not just a depiction of space travel, but an allegory for human evolution, a transition from physical to metaphysical existence. The music crescendos as the visuals reach their peak. Bowman's face is illuminated by a prismatic glow, his expression shifting to one of serenity as he begins to accept the incomprehensible. The camera lingers on his face, emphasizing his humanity amidst the cosmic spectacle. The arrival. Abruptly, the visuals cease. Silence dominates the screen as Bowman's pod materializes in a stark, sterile environment. The sudden stillness is jarring after the sensory overload of the Stargate. The camera pans to reveal a room furnished in the style of an 18th century manor, its ornate details lit by an eerie, artificial glow. Bowman's pod vanishes without explanation. He stands, disoriented, and begins to explore the room. The setting feels both familiar and alien, as though it was constructed by a higher intelligence attempting to replicate human comfort. The deliberate pacing of this sequence contrasts sharply with the frenetic energy of the Stargate, emphasizing Bowman's isolation and vulnerability. As Bowman moves through the room, he encounters himself at different stages of life. Each interaction is wordless, with only the ambient hum of the room breaking the silence. First, he sees an older version of himself seated at a dining table, eating in slow, deliberate movements. The younger Bowman approaches cautiously, his gaze filled with confusion and curiosity. When he looks again, the younger version has disappeared. Time appears to collapse within this space. Bowman transitions seamlessly into his older self, now lying in a bed, frail and near death. The monolith stands at the foot of the bed, its presence both menacing and reverent. Bowman raises a trembling hand toward it, his expression one of acceptance. The monolith's surface begins to glow, enveloping the room in light. The Star Child. The screen fades to reveal the iconic image of the Star Child, a luminous, fetal form encased in an orb of light. The Star Child hovers in space, gazing serenely at Earth, which fills the background. The transition from Bowman to the Star Child symbolizes humanity's next stage of evolution, a transformation from physical beings to spiritual or transcendent entities. The camera lingers on the Star Child, allowing viewers to absorb the profound ambiguity of the image. The silence that accompanies this moment amplifies its impact, inviting contemplation rather than resolution. The Star Child's gaze conveys both innocence and omniscience, suggesting a new beginning for humanity. Closing shot. The final shot captures the Earth from space with the Star Child in the foreground. The image is both hopeful and unsettling, a reminder of humanity's smallness in the vast cosmic tapestry. The screen fades to black as Ligetti's Requiem swells, leaving the audience with a lingering sense of awe and mystery. Themes and symbolism explored, visual poetry. The Stargate sequence replaces traditional dialogue and plot with hypnotic visuals, making the experience universal. The abstract imagery invites viewers to interpret the journey in deeply personal ways, creating a unique connection for each audience member. Existential questions. The sequence probes the nature of humanity's place in the cosmos. By depicting Bowman's transcendence, Kubrick suggests that human life is a stepping stone towards something greater, aligning with Arthur C. Clarke's themes of evolution and cosmic purpose. Timeless ambiguity. Kubrick's refusal to provide clear answers ensures the sequence remains endlessly interpretable. This ambiguity has fueled decades of discussion, making the film a cultural and philosophical touchstone. Fusion of art and science. The sequence bridges art and science, combining cutting-edge special effects with speculative concepts of space, time, and higher dimensions. This fusion creates a seamless narrative that is as intellectually stimulating as it is visually stunning. Reflection of the psychedelic era. Released during the counterculture movement of the 1960s, the sequence resonates with the era's exploration of altered states of consciousness. Its kaleidoscopic visuals and abstract narrative align with the era's fascination with expanding the mind. Human evolution. The Stargate sequence encapsulates the film's central theme, humanity's evolution. Bowman's transformation into the Star Child represents the potential for transcendence, a leap from biological existence to a state of pure consciousness. Mastery of ambience. Kubrick's meticulous direction creates a sense of cosmic insignificance and infinite possibility. Every detail, from the pacing to the sound design, contributes to an atmosphere that is both awe-inspiring and deeply unsettling. Timeless influence. The sequence has inspired countless filmmakers, from Christopher Nolan, Interstellar, to Terrence Malick, The Tree of Life. Its groundbreaking visuals and philosophical depth have cemented its legacy as a cinematic masterpiece. The Stargate sequence in 2001, A Space Odyssey, transcends traditional cinema, offering a profound multisensory journey that explores existential questions. Its innovative visual and auditory elements, philosophical depth, and timeless ambiguity make it a towering achievement in film history. This script adaptation captures its essence, emphasizing the sequence's profound impact and enduring relevance. This isn't just some sci-fi spectacle, my friends. It's a cosmic ballet of light, sound, and philosophical inquiry that still has us decoding its mysteries decades later. In this video, we'll explore 15 profound reasons why this sequence is often regarded as one of the greatest achievements in film, a testament to Kubrick's genius and the boundless possibilities of visual storytelling.